Everyone, welcome back to Gundam Build Guide. I am you, Buster Green, your host to what the hell is going on with Gundam this week. So this week the Doe movie came out in Japan, and here are some quick non-spoiler reviews of what the movie is like. I haven't seen it myself, but I've just heard around that the film is number 1, a love letter to the Zaku and the definitive Zaku movie. This sounds amazing. I love Zakus, and that makes sense because Doe is a Zaku pilot. Some other people have said it is better than Hathaway's Flash. Yeah, I personally wasn't that thrilled with the first Hathaway's Flash movie because it just felt like a very long first episode of an anime. And most interestingly, a lot of people are saying that it is the funniest Gundam movie ever made. And I can see how this happened because Kaz has jokes. So again, I am totally stoked to see this movie. I want to see this as soon as I can. I also want to see Shin Ultraman. Shin Ultraman is actually premiering in Montreal, Canada, which is like a 6-hour drive from where I live. So I'm like on the fence, like, will I drive to Canada to watch Shin Ultraman? I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so Kaikuro's Stone, the movie opened up as number 2 in the Japanese box office, earning approximately 400 million yen, and was the second biggest movie of the summer behind friggin' Top Gun, which I haven't watched either because Top Gun is for old people. Okay. And one more thing on the Doe movie, I guess the soundtrack is now on sale if you care. I don't care yet, but maybe I will after I see the movie. Who knows? Anyway, so that's the Gundam news this week. Special thanks to my only Patreon supporter, SpiderHero55. Alright, now let's talk about Gundam Breaker Mobile. On mobile, the rates are still garbage. So, however, despite that, the only banner we're getting this week is the Z Gundam, and it's the redonkulously huge Master Grade 1/100th Z Gundam, the largest suit to ever be put into the game. It's so fucking huge that if the 1/144th Psycho Gundam was in this game, it would be bigger than that. So they should really put the 1/144th Psycho Gundam in the game now is what I'm saying. Anyway, despite all that, despite the rates being garbage, despite me kind of hating this game recently, I just had to pull on this because I want the biggest suit in the game. I want to see if it breaks the game. I want to see how big it gets. I just want to have those huge fucking parts and enjoy them. So I only did 2 pulls on this banner because again the rates are trash. My first pull was zilch. My second pull I got hella lucky and I got both the head and the backpack. And I wanted to quit while I was ahead even though I really wanted the arms and the legs because I think those are the parts that are really going to break some builds and make some ridiculous things. But for now, this is enough. So yeah, my quick review of the new Z Gundam is it's not that special, but god damn it, it's huge. It's the biggest Gundam in the entire game, and that size is inspiring. So even though it's not anything special metal-wise, it's special just because it's huge. So anyway, let's move on to the weekly stuff. Since I had the Z parts, I had a very easy time putting my builds together this week, but the Freemium suits this week are the Wing Zero, the Shining Gundam, the Sengoku Astray, and the Double Zeta. Hence my build of the week is a weird Z Double Zeta mashup, and then I had to make a supporter suit that was mostly the Sengoku Astray. Now apart from that, we have a new mission with the charity version of the 30th Gundam. That's actually a pretty good suit all things considered. I never used the old 30th Gundam, but I did see it used in some cool kit bashes, and maybe I will use the new one. Either way, I'll get it next week. The big deal this week is the second half of the Speed Melee Battle Circuit dropped, and I was still trying to just have fun with it like I did last week, but this week it was fucking hell. I kept getting pot shot by the Scheherazade Gundam. It was just super aggressive on me, it like wouldn't let my builds work, so I had to really step things up, play a lot of stages on manual, and for the most part I had to like strategize my way around to take down the Scheherazade first, because it would like aggressively stun lock me. Aside from that, pretty simple battle circuit, and I cleared it with about the usual rate of effort. Oh, and some other news, the Haro item shop has refreshed, so take advantage of that. I finally got the last piece I was missing from the Purple Impulse Gundam, and yeah, it's a good way to get some easy parts. Alright, that's all from you guys. Once again, I got a lot going on this week, but hey, I did make time to review Disgusting Coca-Cola Galactic. Or no, it's Coca-Cola Starlight. Anyway, yeah, that's all I did this week. Back to working on anime. Goodbye.